Welcome to another installment of Turn Up the AC Hot Takes with Reason and Charlie Gray. All social media information will be posted in the description below. We ask that you please go ahead and hit the like and subscribe while you're at it so you can be notified when the latest content is available. Tough way to end that game. Lakers come out on the wrong side of the score, 124-115. But if you watch the game, damn, things got crazy there in that fourth quarter.
They did get crazy, but we still should have won that game. I'm disappointed, man. Disappointed in LeBron. Shit, this is what you gonna have to do, man, if you want to win these LA fans over, man. You're gonna have to learn how to close these games out, bro. It was a couple possessions where it was like the Rockets had maybe like a 3-4 point lead, something like that. You had the ball, LeBron, in a one-on-one situation against PJ Tucker. This is like twice this happened. And it seemed like you could even get by him. You know what I mean? Right. I don't get that. But I'm disappointed in that. But what I'm proud of is Rondo and B.I. putting hands on niggas, boy.
Nah, B.I. really should have. If him doing that, he's going to get a lot of game suspension.
I would say maybe like 5, nigga.
Nah, I think he's going to get like 10.
It's his first offense, nigga.
But
you can't go ham on a nigga like that.
You got to set an example, though, so you can't have.
You got to watch everything, nigga.
Anybody running up and just like throwing a punch like that. I mean, as much when it happened, I got hyped too. I was like, ooh, B.I.
I mean,
at the same time, it's like,
hey,
you can't do that.
Look, if you want to suspend B.I. for pushing James Harden, saying like, oh, you instigated all this. Nah, you really didn't, man. I don't blame Brandon Ingram or James. I don't think neither one of them had nothing to do with the actual fight that broke out.
Oh yeah, that was something else.
That was something else, man. And my take on that was Chris Paul trying to be a motherfucking bully, and you bullied the wrong nigga, man.
He tried to say that Rondo spit on him.
Man, I seen that replay all the times.
I don't know. I mean, we who knows when he's talking about when it happened. Like,
hey, yeah,
that's the thing. We don't know what he's.
Because I know what I saw was you put your hand on this nigga face and then pop.
Yeah, and then he took off.
It took off on you. Then B.I. came to his teammate's defense, nigga. He was already on the court, nigga. Ain't like he came off the bench, nigga.
Nah, but the way he ran in there and threw a punch like that, like,
hey, whatever,
nigga.
He's
gonna get. I think I'm pretty sure he'll go like 10 games. Watch.
I mean, because look, who knows what B.I. saw happening before he made that decision to run over there.
What do they normally get for throwing a punch?
Chris Paul should get a look. If
he's probably gonna get a few games, I think like 2 to 3 games. Him and Rondo.
I don't think. Look, man. If Rondo gets suspended, it should be the least amount of games that anybody gets suspended.
It's gonna be I think it's gonna be the same for him and Chris Paul because
nigga,
regardless of they both threw punches, they both landed. They're gonna get suspended for a few games. I think like 3 games each.
Slap
about 3 games.
No, I'm just saying. Slap on the wrist, NBA.
Yeah.
Don't go hard on these niggas. This is what y'all really want at the end of the day, man. Fans is going crazy. I know fans is going crazy over this, nigga, because we went crazy over it when it started happening. You know what I mean? And we like that. I know I like that. They showed that.
No, I'm not mad at them doing that, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like they're gonna get Ingram for like 10 games or something like that.
I hope
minimum 5. The minimum 5.
I'm thinking like 5. I think that's a lot. You know what I mean? I think a 5-game,
yeah, but we'll see what happens.
$50,000 fine. I feel like something like that's gonna come his way.
Well, you know what that means, though. Rondo and B.I. gonna be gone, so it looks like Lonzo and Kuzma are gonna probably be the next starters.
A little bit more opportunity, maybe Josh Hart even.
Maybe Josh Hart, yeah. Look, I mean, because I think it's overdue by now. KCP needs to be out of the starting lineup. We need to replace him with Josh Hart. Yeah, and then obviously now since Rondo's probably gonna be suspended for a couple of games. We're gonna have Laker Nation all day.
Hey,
what
you thought about that fight?
Yeah, what you think about the fight? We were just talking about it, trying to see how many games players were gonna get. Like, I'm thinking they might try to get Brandon Ingram with like 10 games or something.
I'm hoping
minimum of 5, but maybe even try to push it to 10.
I'm hoping it's a 5-game suspension with a fine.
Something like I would be that'd probably be the best for Ingram right there.
Don't take that dude off the court like that, man. James Harden got away with a lot of this.
He gets away with a lot of that cheap stuff.
It's cheap, man, and the refs are just letting him do it. You know what I mean? So you really look at the whole situation, everything that went down. James Harden, man, coming in with that little
throwing
wild
bows
shit.
and stuff. Yeah, wild.
He
said Harden
knew
is
he was
trash.
getting in front of Bi when he was walking by. You know
I'll
what I'm
tell
saying?
you, yeah.
Bi just didn't have he couldn't take any more, man.
Yeah.
Push that man out of his way.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie though, Chris Paul probably had this coming for a long time with a lot of the stuff he does on the court, a lot of the cheap little stuff that people say,
bro.
the whiny stuff,
Cheap, man. I'm just glad Rondo P.
I hope you're right. I hope they let it slide, but
They
I
should
don't
have
think
let it
so.
slide. Fine them. If anybody gets suspended, Chris Paul should get suspended because he's the only one I've seen really do something disrespectful, which is putting his hand in somebody else's face. I ain't see Rondo spit on him.
I didn't see that either.
Bi didn't even really have beef with James Harden. He just pushed him out the way, maybe said something to him, and then that was it.
Hey, all I know is Rondo caught him with that left real quick.
But then Bi came in.
Hey, yeah, Bi came in with one of those.
Chris Paul lucky, man. He lucky that fight got broken out. You about to get jumped. On me,
hey,
man.
Bi showed. Hey, I'm about this squad. What's
Michael
up?
Beasley lurking on the bench too, bro. Shit would. Hey, y'all ain't nobody gonna hear shit about Chris Paul trying to sneak into the Laker locker room. Not with all the niggas we got on our team.
Yeah, but now, he's right though. They're gonna be out though. But we were saying probably Kuzma and Lonzo will take their place, and we should take out KCP while we're at it and put in Josh Hart and have the starting lineup be right now of Lonzo, Josh Hart, Kuzma, Braun, and JaVale McGee, and run with that.
It's not, it ain't all that bad, man, because Lonzo should get more PT now. Yeah. Josh Hart should get more PT.
Say what y'all want about Lonzo. You can't tell me he didn't look good tonight.
He had a solid game tonight, man.
He had a good game tonight.
Than I seen in a long time.
It seems like he's out. We don't know what he's doing with them substitutions.
Yeah. Luke Walton do need to get fired. I said that a long time ago. I'm going to keep saying that, man. He don't know how to put the right rotations out there when they need to be out there.
I think McGee tires out. He said McGee should finish games.
No,
I think he's tired at the end of the game. I don't know.
I don't think so. I agree. JaVale McGee should have been in the game.
He had 5 blocks?
Especially in the fourth quarter, man. Houston kept getting offensive rebounds, bro.
Yeah.
JaVale McGee is gonna help. He ain't gonna solve it completely, but he's gonna help out by being in the game with that length, man. The experiment with putting Kuzma in at the 5, we should just
dead that. Yeah, we really do. We get eaten up on the boards.
I'm not saying nothing bad about Kyle Kuzma.
It's not his fault.
It's about getting.
He's not a center.
He's not a center, man.
At best, he's a 4, but
he's not a center. So he's not out there contesting these dudes going to the rim, and he's not boxing out getting rebounds. You know what I mean? So we need to end that, and JaVale need to play in the fourth quarter. So Luke Walton manage his minutes, man, in that second and third quarter, so he could play in the fourth quarter. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We just had a comment. LeBron ain't ready for the West.
He ain't ready, man.
He could take games off in the East. We agree.
I was saying a little while ago, man. This is what you got to do if you want these LA fans to love you, man. You better close these games out, man.
Yeah.
It was
because we expect our star player to close out the game in the fourth quarter.
PJ Tucker, man.
Yeah, you can't let PJ Tucker lock you down. I'm not saying he did, but you just can't. If he's out there guarding, you got to go score. And and shout out to Lonzo's rebounding and defense. Yeah, it was really nice. I agree.
Man.
He look. I'm saying, y'all know me. If you've been watching, I say Lonzo needs to be our starter. I said that, and he would be if he didn't have a knee surgery. I guarantee you, he would be the starter right now. Well, he's going to be now since Rondo's probably going to be suspended a couple games.
Yeah, he's going to for sure now. Yeah. So you got your wish, man.
Well, hey, and he's going to prove why I say he should be the starter. Because Lonzo is, look, man, Lonzo's big time. And if he's getting confidence, start knocking these threes down, watch out. He's really going to take off.
He had a good game tonight.
No, he did. Yeah.
You got to keep proving it to me, man.
No, and I agree. Because I'm going to be on him, too, if he's not performing.
Hey, for real, though. Hey, what y'all think about KCP, man? Anybody out there like KCP? Because I don't.
Yeah, we should start a petition. Start getting a sign. Start Hart. And sit KCP.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a lot of fans agree with that. I've been saying this.
I'd rather see Josh Hart starting, man. That guy is bringing the energy that our team needs.
Yeah.
He needs to get the bulk of that 2-guard position.
Yeah. And I agree Lance should get more minutes too.
Of course.
Yeah.
Lance out there.
We were both really happy about the signing of Lance because we think Lance is a dog too, you know? And you see Lance, he's not as great as LeBron James, but he's going to go after you.
Yeah, he does.
In the playoffs, he's going after you.
He had a solid little play where he took it from coast to coast, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And the D was on him, you know what I mean? But he still made it to the rim. and got a much needed bucket for us.
Yeah, that was big time. Yeah, I hope. Well, obviously now he's gonna get more run. I would actually play Lance over KCP as well.
Hey, come on, man! I'll play Michael Beasley over KCP. I will play Bonga over KCP. Real talk, Bonga. I don't know if y'all watch like preseason and summer league like that. Bonga low key is KCP, but a little bit smarter.
Oh yeah, hey, that kid's
he's a little bit smarter than
Hey,
KCP.
watch out for that kid. Yeah, he's gonna be nice.
But he's pretty much KCP, man.
Yeah,
just
better
smarter.
already. We do. I think we just need another big man who can get some boards for us. They're talking about. Remember, we heard as well the Lonzo potentially a package for Damian Lillard. Yeah, Bonga is like 2 to 3 years away, but I like him better than KCP right now, to be honest.
Yeah, KCP is inconsistent, man.
Yeah, but to speak about that comment right there, talking about the trade. Well, yeah, we heard about that too, or like in the summer, potentially a trade for like Lonzo and some picks, and I don't know who else for Damian Lillard. But as great, I mean, who am I to say you can't make that trade? If they made the trade, I wouldn't be mad. As much as I love Lonzo, we know what Damian Lillard is right now. He a superstar right now.
Yeah, he's gonna.
You put him next to LeBron, that's something serious. With Bi and Kuzma there too, and oh man, we'd be really in business. But I mean, if it doesn't happen, I mean, we're talking about who's here right now, and I'm happy with Lonzo, and I think he's gonna be really good for us.
Listen, if the Lakers are really serious about making a trade, let's go get Jimmy Butler, man. I don't care. I don't care if it's for 1 year. I don't care. I think Jimmy Butler on our team right now, hooping with LeBron, bro, we're gonna go deep into the playoffs. If you don't want that, then hey, go ahead and walk away. Because you know what?
And I would love to
go money off the books, and we gonna go with the plan we was already going with.
I agree. We don't have the assets to make a trade for Jimmy Butler, and I don't know. I don't want to give away any of our young guys, any of the young pieces that we have for him, because I think we're sitting good where we're at right now. We kind of let this game get away from us tonight, but I don't think that's going to happen very often. Once we get the flow and get used to playing with LeBron, like it's different playing with LeBron James. None of these guys ever played with someone like him before, so it's going to take us some time. But we still think we're going to win 53 games. We're not getting off of that number. That's our prediction for here on Hot Takes, 53 wins. We still believe it's going to happen.
Yeah, we just need to.
How many y'all?
We need to figure out
how many wins.
We need to figure out how to close games. You know, we're not a good 3-point shooting team. You know, what I saw Lance doing, attacking the rim at the end of the game, that's what we need to do. And JaVale need to be in the game as well in the fourth quarter. If not JaVale, like you were saying, we need to go get another big man who can contribute and rebound and rim protection.
You know, there was a guy, he used to wear a Laker jersey. His name's Julius Randle. I would have rather given him the money over KCP. But I understand KCP was a part of the LeBron deal.
I don't understand that, man.
They got the same agent. It is what it is. Casualties of the business.
It is. But, you know, looking forward, man, to the next game that we play.
Yeah, who do we play? Let me check right now, actually, off top. I think it's the Spurs. I'm not mistaken. It might be the Spurs. I hope so, because I got the Spurs missing the playoffs. If you haven't seen that video, you can go check it out. It's Western Conference predictions.
Yeah, DeMar is on that team too, and we all know what DeMar do when LeBron on the court.
Yeah, I agree. Randall didn't want to take the 1 year. I don't blame him. He wanted some security. I don't blame him.
You know, just trust in what Magic preaching, though. You know what I mean? Trust in, because you see the Dodgers, man. We back to the World Series again.
That has nothing to do with
shout out to
right
the Dodgers. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna hate.
Shout out to the Dodgers, man. We back in the World Series again, doing it. I predicted that.
All right, back to the
Lakers.
Lakers.
Every Dodger fan predicted that.
Yeah, we do play the Spurs on Monday. All right, but yeah, Dodgers are in the World Series. In case you haven't heard.
All right.
But yeah, back to the Lakers.
Yeah, Monday.
Spurs, Lakers.
I expect our first W of the season.
I do too.
If we don't get our first W of the season, fire Luke Walton.
I wouldn't say all that yet. I wouldn't say all that
yet. We don't get our first W against the Spurs, and we got LeBron, their main star killer. Fire Luke Walton. Get him out of here. You can't coach us to no win over these bums. Get him out of here, man.
Well, last I checked in our predictions, he had the Spurs making the playoffs. I don't.
I do, but come on. We got the LeBron. I don't have the Spurs beating us in no series. I just got the Spurs beating a bunch of other junk flunky teams around the NBA. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But not us. We got the killer of your number one player on our team.
Yeah.
He crumbles every time he plays him.
Yeah, he does. And so yeah, we should beat the Spurs, and then we play the Suns after that. So we should run off these next two, and then bring it on, Denver. But yeah, let's go get this win on Monday against the Spurs. I want to see LeBron be more assertive offensively, man.
Yeah.
Like your numbers they look good. Don't get it twisted. For people who love stats, but we don't talk about stats here that much on Hot Takes. We break down what we see. And I want to see LeBron get the ball and go to the basket and get buckets and win the game for us.
I know this might sound crazy because LeBron is known to be a well-conditioned athlete, but he looked like there's something wrong with his conditioning, man. He looked a little tired at times, especially in the fourth quarter tonight. He just looked like he didn't have it, man. Didn't have that extra what it took to drive himself, man, to make those plays that we needed him to make in order for us to get the W.
Yeah, we had a real nice run in that third quarter. If we become a team that can go on runs in the third quarter, we're going to become a good basketball team.
Hey, another thing, I want to shout out Josh Hart defense on James Harden, man, in that fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Hey, that wasn't easy, man.
He got bailed out on that three.
He got robbed on a couple calls by the refs. You know what I mean?
But hey, Harden gets those calls, man.
I don't know.
No, he always does.
I mean, come on, ref. Clint Capella clearly backing up, bro. Backing Josh Hart into this man. You ain't gonna call that? Like, for real. Josh Hart played really good D tonight.
He did, yeah. And I feel like he always does.
And this is why we both say Josh Hart needs to start.
Yeah.
Lance don't care about starting. Lance gonna come in and play hard.
He gonna ball no matter how many minutes you give him.
No matter what, man. He gonna come in and play. So
because he knows, don't matter. He knows when he's in, he can make an impact.
Yeah, it don't matter if he start or not.
Yeah. But
Josh Hart needs to start.
Yeah, that 48 wins from that your prediction. Yeah, 48 wins. That's not a bad number. That thing 48.5 was what was the betting odds they had in Vegas. So you're right about what they were asking the over under. So
we just want a bad start, man. Honestly,
yeah, I mean,
for every 4 games that we play, I feel for us to have a successful season, we need to win 3 and possibly lose 1. That needs to be the ratio for every 4 games that you see us play. 3 of them are W's, 1 of them is a L. And right now we're not on that path. You know what I mean? A lot of it.
The season's long. I wouldn't break it down into 4 games like that. The season's long. We ain't got to worry about it.
It is long, but you got these dudes got short attention spans, man.
I feel like we're gonna have a really good game against the Spurs. I feel like we're gonna beat the Spurs. We're gonna have a really good game. We're gonna have a bounce back because we're having 2 guys out. This is the time where we're gonna get our win.
Better, man.
This is gonna be a chemistry builder.
I don't want to see when we play the Spurs. I don't want to see LeBron going up to Greg Popovich, hugging him and shit.
Hell yeah! I'm glad you brought that up. All this handshaking with the other team during the game, before the game,
laughing with niggas and shit. You hugging Chris Paul while your teammates. Oh, you should have been hugging Rondo, nigga.
Right.
You should have, if you grabbing anybody, you should have been grabbing Rondo, nigga. He's your teammate, not your homie, nigga. This is a game going on.
That's the one thing I don't like about LeBron. I mean, don't get it wrong, he's a great player, whatever. But even with Westbrook, he don't talk to nobody before the games. He ain't out there shaking hands with people. Like, that's how I want you to be. Yeah, y'all friends and everything. Y'all hang out and we get it, man.
We get it.
But not during the game, not before the game, not when there's a fight going on and you're over there hugging Chris Paul, like,
because all it made me think is like, where your mind at, man?
Yeah,
it don't seem like you with your teammates.
I would like to see V get some minutes too, man.
He got time, man.
It's gonna come though, but I would, I mean, he'll get him.
Y'all see, we waived what was his name, man?
Real quick, you got a question? How do you think LeBron's gonna handle being in LA? Because he's never played in a city like that.
Hey, real talk,
That's
man.
true.
LeBron, hey, I don't mean to like rag on LeBron. I'm gonna support him because he a Laker.
Absolutely, me too.
Look, bro, you showing up to games in Dodger hats and shit. You ain't even no Dodger fan. That's so fake to me.
He's catering to the crowd,
man. That's so fake to me, man. You ain't gotta do that. You don't gotta do that. So right now, I don't feel like he handling being in LA all that well, man. Because you being fake, you're not being genuine. You know what I mean?
We care about championships. Even Kobe didn't win every year. I mean, he was judged by championships. Shaq was judged by how many he won. That's all you're judged by here. And LeBron has to deliver 1. I say 1. He has to deliver one to be considered a Laker legend forever and ever and ever. I think he has to give us one. And I don't want to think he's going to get a pass this year, but everyone's trying to talk about he has a pass this year. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. There's no such thing as a pass. Like, nah. The only way you get credit for a successful season here, LeBron, you get us into the playoffs. You can get us I would give you even a top 4 seed and win a playoff series.
You got to fight too, man.
Yeah, you can't. You got to fight. You got to see that.
As a Laker fan, and I'm pretty sure all you Laker fans out there feel the same way I feel. I watched one of the greatest fighters in NBA history, man, go out there night in and night out.
Yeah.
No matter what, man, and fight and try and just give his all and try. That's why we love Kobe Bryant so much, man, because he went out there and fought.
Even when we lost,
man,
we always knew as a Laker fan, Kobe gave it his all.
You know, he going out swinging. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if them swings ain't connected, he's going out swinging.
Yeah,
and that's what I need LeBron to do.
Exactly.
For me, go out swinging. Man.
It's gonna sound a lot like there's gonna be a lot of hate coming at LeBron, but no, we're just grading you hard because you are one of the 5 greatest players of all time, in my opinion. Oh, by the way, real quick, now that I say that, coming soon, we're gonna have a debate who is the greatest player of all time. So we're probably gonna go live for that and let you guys get into the conversation as well. So that's coming real soon. Be on the lookout for that. But yeah, you're graded on a different scale, LeBron, because of the fact that you are one of the 5 greatest players of all time, and you need to be graded on that because Kobe was graded on that. As much as I love Kobe, he's my favorite player of all time. I graded him hard too. Like, he disappointed me Game 7 in Phoenix when we blew the 3-1 lead.
Yeah, of course. Of course, Kobe disappointed at times, man. But
he came back. He never hid from it. He never ran from it.
Yeah,
and that's the type of stuff we want to see. Yeah, a lot of people are going to say Michael Jordan, absolutely greatest. I know who you're probably thinking of. I agree. In terms of NBA legacy, yes, Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time.
Hey, for real.
But yeah, that's why this debate is going to be great when we go live on that. So y'all be ready.
I seen Jordan and I seen Kobe, man. They so close. They so close.
1A, 1B right there. And if
they so close.
Okay, he caught me off guard. He said Magic. Hey, Joseph Birch, thank you for that, man. We appreciate it. First time watching us. He appreciate you watching the show, man. Come back. We always go live. We try to go live pregame and halftime and postgame for every Laker game. We're trying to do that as much as we can this season and give you our immediate thoughts of what we think. So come back, please.
I mean, if you're looking at entirety of being just like you was great in college and in your career, and then after your career, you was great. Magic is that dude, man.
Because he won every. How you come in your
Magic
rookie year and you're the Finals MVP?
But
it's crazy
for me, and I'm not going to give out who I think the greatest player is, but for me, what makes you the greatest player is that one-on-one,
and trust me, we're gonna get
versus whoever else. Can they stop you?
Yeah.
And can you stop them? You know what I mean?
Because it's both sides of the ball.
It's both sides of the ball. One-on-one, no. No, I ain't talking 5-on-5, because 5-on-5, Magic, man, Magic probably is. I don't know. But one-on-one.
See, Magic is a little before my time. It's hard for me to speak on Magic in terms of the conversation because he's a little before my time.
Yeah, I wasn't watching and dissecting games like that when I was a kid. But for real, one-on-one, who can stop who? And that leads me to pick who I pick,
But yeah, that I can't wait for this debate because it's gonna be fun. And please, we encourage y'all to give us who you think and why. You know what I'm saying? We welcome all the comments, all the feedback, everything. We want it all, and we're gonna give you our best description of why our GOAT is the GOAT.
Hey, but really,
we don't even know if we have the same GOAT because we haven't really talked about it.
Hey, one more thing about tonight, though, man. And, I hate to keep pressing this, but if KCP keep getting the minutes he get, and we don't know how to put JaVale McGee in the end of the game when the other team killing us on the boards, Luke Walton for real need to go. Like, seriously.
He's got to figure out something.
I get it. You're a young, promising coach, but hey, I don't got a lot of patience like that, man. We need to start this season strong. You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
want to try to make the playoffs. There's a lot of good teams in the West. A lot of teams look scary in the West.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't think New Orleans was gonna look this good, man.
Hey,
I don't know if Mirotic
gonna
can
be
keep
something.
this up, but damn it, if he do,
Yeah.
wow, man, they're gonna be tough. You know what I mean? Because you got AD, man.
Hey, man. He just said he played against Magic when he was younger at a camp. Hey, that's tight, man. That's awesome. I figured he whooped your ass. He didn't have to tell us that.
Yeah, man.
But that's tight, bro. Like, for real.
I wonder how bad he beat you down, though, man. Was he
right? Did he skunk you? Did you score?
It is something like Showtime. It is something like that
is.
OG Showtime, man. Because we do get up and run. But it just needs. It's still missing. It's still missing that Showtime really had, man. Because I don't feel like I could predict that this is gonna happen every night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When Showtime was going on, it was every night.
You knew it was happening every night.
It was every night, man. The building's packed and the crowd is getting hyped, but like in the beginning of the game, a lot of people said it was kind of slow. You know what I mean? Crowd wasn't really into it. You would have never saw that if it was Showtime. You know what I mean? Because it was Showtime. From tip to end,
Hey, real quick, I want to answer that question. What do we think of the high scores? Man, the NBA has turned into
I hate it.
No defense.
I know we ain't playing no damn defense, man.
It's the rules, the rule changes, the way they have things now. Like, you can't, first of all, hand checking. That's been gone for years now, but the way now you can't even like body anybody trying to drive to the basket because they're gonna call the foul. And players now are so gifted athletically that how can you stay in front of them? How can you defend them if you can't even body anybody?
And teams shoot hella threes. I mean, if I had to look, I don't got no statistics in front of me. I feel like Houston shot like 53s tonight.
They shot a lot of threes. 50. They do.
Yeah, I don't even know how many they shot, but I feel like it was 50.
It just seems like it because they feel like they're always shooting a damn.
And when you calculate 50 times 3, man, that's 100. If they ain't gonna hit 50. But they say they hit 25. You know what I mean? 25 times 3 is 75 points, not including free throws, not including all these other garbage points that they be getting. That's a lot. That's why the scores are so high, man. And we need to revolutionize the game and start shutting down the 3. You know what I mean? And just, hey, fuck it. You want to go in there and challenge JaVale one-on-one, see if you can beat him? Then whatever.
If you watch the game, like, goes through phases. Like, what's hurting the game? I don't want to say it's hurting the game because it's exciting to see these scores. It's exciting to see, teams put up a lot of points because a lot of people used to complain when the Spurs were won championships and the games were in the low 70s and in like the low 80s at best. Nobody really wants to see that. Everyone likes offense. It's the same thing with the NFL. A lot of the rules, you can't touch nobody the way they are now. Like, that's why all these numbers are ridiculous every week with like passing yards and scores. They're ridiculous every week because you can't touch nobody. So, yeah, man, it's crazy how much of the game has changed, and every play ends with a 3-pointer. It seems like now, but I mean, it's fun to watch, and especially with like someone like Steph Curry, when he gets going, that 3 feels like more than 3 points when he hits it for the crowd and the way the momentum carries. It's pretty crazy. What's up, man? What you gotta say about anything? What you think about the fourth quarter?
Like I said, man, Josh Hart played some pretty good D on James Harden. He had a couple bad calls against him, but for the most part, he impressed me with his defense, man. Lance impressed me with just his overall team play. I feel like LeBron could have been a little bit more aggressive, man. Yeah. I wouldn't even be mad at LeBron if he tossed up some of them wide open threes he had. You know what I mean? To me, that's still being aggressive, even though your shot was off tonight, LeBron.
Yeah.
I mean, remember that little 3 he had on the side, wide open. Mm-hmm. Didn't Lonzo dime him? I
think so.
Wide open, couldn't hit it. You know what I'm saying? The shot was off tonight, but still, keep shooting, man. You telling Lonzo to do it, and we all know Lonzo will struggle with this shot, and you telling him to keep shooting.
Yeah, you need to be the one doing that too,
yeah. Bro.
Because I want to see LeBron average 30.
I want to see him average 30. What I told you, 32. 32, man. You average 32 this season. Hey, you got my vote for MVP, man.
Yeah. I think with with the success of the team, if we're a top 4 seed, I think LeBron wins the MVP. I think it's going to happen because his numbers are probably going to reflect that. And but I guess I want him to score 30.
If you want to win MVP, LeBron, you better dead this losing streak at 2. Don't let no losing streaks get past 2, man. We don't need that. We don't. This is the West. This ain't the East.
Yeah,
This ain't the East.
I too. I want to see LeBron go to the post a lot. He needs to work from the block. Who the hell can guard him on the block? Like, seriously.
I just think I think we can learn.
He's a beast.
I think we can learn from other teams, man, and use some things that I see around the league. You know, Luke, you was coaching at Golden State. I don't know why you seem like you just forgot everything they was preaching over there, man, because a lot of what Golden State does that is effective is the stuff that ain't happening where the basketball is. You know what I mean? And we hardly have any of that going on, especially in that fourth quarter, man, when LeBron is just at the top with the basketball, man. There's nothing developing amongst everybody else, man. We really need to be better coached. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like it's not technically a hot seat yet for Luke Walton, but it's sizzling. You know what I'm saying? It's sizzling.
It's sizzling, man.
I'm glad you just said about the Kuzma dunk. That set that they ran where everybody got the ball cut.
One time.
That was the only
time out the game.
And it's funny. All he said was the Kuzma dunk. And I knew exactly what play you were talking about.
One time out the game, we actually looked like we ran some shit, man.
And that looked like, why can't we do that more often?
Why can't we do that more often, man? We got LeBron.
That was beautiful. I don't even how many times the ball like touched the ground on a bounce. A couple times, if anything. Most of it was just pass, move,
movement, man. That was and we confused the hell out of Houston can't play
defense.
Houston can't play
we moving
defense.
around and doing all. That's why the Warriors beat them. Granted, last year in the Western Finals, who knows what would have happened if Chris Paul played, but that's besides the point. That's why the Warriors are always successful against Houston. They pass and move, and against everybody. It confuses defenses, and they get a lot of easy looks, layups, dunks, threes, whatever.
And we do get easy looks sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, JaVale had damn near 20 points tonight. You know, JaVale looks is coming off easy shit. You know what I mean?
He getting a lot of dunks,
and he should continue to get that. I mean, all of our dudes are long. Everything should be to the rim for us, man. We need to just forget about this 3-point shit, man, and everything to the rim. Stop us. You know what I mean? We got a hella long ass dudes on our team who like to bang out. Stop us, man. Because somebody gonna bang out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got a lot of athletic players. And we got some dogs on our team, as we saw tonight. B.I. got that dog in him, too.
Yeah, he showed me he got that dog in him. I love when he threw James Harden out of his way. That, you know, it was a little cheap shot, him sneaking that punch in on Chris Paul. But, hey, whatever.
Yeah.
It would look like a team skirmish broke out. You know what I mean?
I'm glad this happened now. You know, this early in the season. Learn from it. Get through the suspension.
Come together because of it.
Yeah, get through the suspensions and then keep it pushing from there.
Like, I really hope in the locker room somebody say, "Hey, LeBron, you need to stop that hanging out with the other team shit, man." I mean, I get it, Chris Paul, your homie, I get it.
Yeah,
but you on the Lakers.
He's your homie or whatever, but you're a Laker, dog.
You're a Laker.
You're a Laker now. Y'all be homies in the off season.
Y'all be homies after the game, man. Y'all go hang out and have drinks, talk about the game.
Yeah, go. He's probably with him right now. You okay, Chris?
But during the game, I don't want to see none of that. None of that. I ain't never seen Kobe doing no shit like that. I hate to keep bringing up Kobe, man, but you know, this is Kobe. This is what Kobe is. You know what I mean? He a Laker.
Yeah,
he a Laker, man. I don't want to see that hugging other team players. No, I don't want to see that shit, man.
Yeah, me neither.
I want to see you wanting to win.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. We're gonna start coming to an end here, man. Turn up the AC hot takes. We appreciate y'all watching. We appreciate y'all commenting.
Hey, next game, I want to see all you guys here.
Yeah, because we're going live pregame and then at halftime. And
if you guys got any suggestions for any topics, you guys want to
any debates you want to hear,
give a little hot take on, you know.
Yeah, please drop them in the comments, man. and we'll do it. We'll do a video of it and give our thoughts. We're really excited about the season 2. We're glad you guys were here and, you know what I'm saying, dropped your thoughts too. Remember, like I said during the video early on, we got that who is the GOAT conversation coming very, very soon. I've been talking about it, but we're going to put it out when it's the right time, and we're probably going to go live for it. So if we do go live with it, we would definitely encourage y'all to let us know what you think, who you think's the GOAT, because there's a couple people who are in this conversation, and I'm going to leave it at that.
Hey, also coming soon, we're going to have that Dodger World Series victory celebration when it go down.
I guess.
Hey, for real though, man. If y'all some Dodgers fans, man, show your love, man, because we need to do it this year. If we don't do it this year, it ain't gonna happen.
He's trying to put the Dodgers in this again. Go ahead, man. That's fine.
Hey,
I can't really talk during the World Series, so
exactly.
But yeah, so we thank y'all for coming through, being with us, and Reason, Charlie Gray.
Yeah.
Turn up the AC hot takes. Until next time, God bless y'all. Thank you for being here.
All right.
We're out.